You had some messages. I was going to leave this on here for you, but I don't know if you can read my handwriting. Joe James, it's who he has called. Said you're shooting again Monday. Also, Helen Franklin said that you have a reading on Monday for the new Tom Stoppard play, and Paige just called. Asked that you talk with her, and that you can have lunch with her Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's it.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was too busy looking at your suitcase.
I wrote everything in a letter. It's on the bed.
Oh, good. I was afraid I wasn't getting any mail. Where are you going?
Los Angeles. Someone at Paramount is interested in the Duchess of Lemonhills as a film.
When did all this come up?
2 weeks ago.
Why didn't you tell me?
I had no reason to go 2 weeks ago.
Oh, leave it to you to make a complaint clear. How long will you be gone?
I don't know.
Where will you be staying? So you're just gonna circle around the airport for a few days?
Look, I don't think it's going to do us any harm if we just spend some time away from her.
No better than us being together the past few days.
But if it's absolutely important that you get in touch with me, Leo will know where I am.
I'll know where Leo is.
I don't have anything else to say at this moment. What about you?
I have no statement to make at this time either.
Well, you have a lot of work coming your way. I'm glad, and I know it's what makes you happy.
I'm glad you know what makes me happy, George. If you told me that 5 years ago, I could have saved a lot of doctor's money.
Well, I was busy 5 years ago.
Oh, you don't have to remind me. Interesting how this all turns out. You pack up and go and leave me with all your memories.
I am sorry, but it's hard to find a 5-room apartment in the overhead rack.
Is there anything else you need me to take care of?
No, you seem to be taking care of it just fine.
Oh, I took over the wire and set off the trap, didn't I? Everything I say can so cleverly be twisted around by you that you always end up with the victim and I'm the perpetrator. Goodness forbid I'm not as quick with a thought or a quote as you, and you pounce on it like a fat cat.
Well, fat cats are slow in the pounce because they're fat, but I get your point.
Oh, go on! Get the hell out of here! If you're going to leave, leave. Go! Your mysterious plane is waiting to take you, shrouded in secrecy to your phantom hotel on the intriguing West Coast. Even your life is turning into a spinal.
Well, I've got a few minutes then. I wouldn't want to miss what promises to be our most stimulating conversation since the time I thought you were an 85-year-old woman on the phone.
Isn't it amazing the minute I get angry, it's one of the few times I can really hold your attention. What can I say to really hurt you, George? I want to send you happy.
Well, just going will be reward enough.
I don't know what you expect to find out there. It's like a life. It was a day of suffering. I know I'm not as smart as you. Maybe I can't analyze or theorize or speculate on why we behave as we do and react as we do and suffer love and guilt and hate. But there's one thing I do know. I know how I feel. I know I can stand here watching you try to destroy everything I've ever wanted in my life. Wanting to smash my face with your fist because you won't even opt to make the slightest effort for happiness. And still know that I love you. That's the one thing that I draw all my strength from. I'm willing to take all of your insults and insensitivity because that's what you need to do to prove I'm not going to leave you. I can't promise I'm not going to die, George. That's just asking too much. But if you want to leave, leave. If you want to test me, go ahead and test me. Just know I'm not going to be the one to walk away. I can't promise I can take it forever, but I can take it today and I can take it next week. Next month, I may be a little bit shaky. But let me tell you something, George. I feel so good about myself. Better than I felt when I ran from Cleveland and was frightened to death of New York. Better than I felt when Gus was coming home at 2 o'clock in the morning just to change his clothes. Better than I felt when I thought there was no one out there in the world for me. And better than I felt the night before we got married and I thought I wasn't good enough for you. Well, I am. I'm wonderful and I'm nuts about me. And if you're stupid enough to throw someone as sensational as me aside, then you don't deserve as good as you got. I am sick and I am tired of running from people and places and relationships. And don't tell me what I want, because I'll tell you what I want. I want a home and I want a family and I want a career too. I want a dog and I want a cat and I want 3 goldfish. I want it all, George, and there's no harm in wanting it, since there's not a chance in the hell we're gonna get it all anyways. But if you don't want it, there's even less of a chance than that. Everyone is out there looking for easy answers, George. If you don't find it at home, hop into another bed and maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe. You'd be just as surprised as me at some of the maybes I've seen out there lately. But none of that for me, George. If you want me, then fight for me, because I'm fighting like hell for you. I think we're both worth it. I must admit, I do have one flaw, one major monumental flaw, and that sometimes I don't know when to stop talking. And for that, I'm sorry, George. I apologize, and I'm now through.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad you're on my side.
Do you mean it, George?
Sure. Look, I've got to be honest, I wasn't listening to half of the things you were saying because I was so mesmerized by your motivation. I may not be a doctor, Jenny, but I do know that you are the healthiest person that I've ever met.
Funny, I don't look it.
You know I'm crazy about you, right?
Yes, I know that.
No, you don't know that I'm absolutely crazy nuts.
Oh, you're right. I didn't know that.
Look, I want to be able to just hold you right now and say, the bad part is done now. What's for dinner? But I can't. I'm stuck here, Jenny. I'm stuck somewhere in my mind and it's just driving me crazy. I'm stuck here like a big, dumb, overstuffed chair.
I could rearrange the furniture?
Don't make it so easy on me. I'm trying to fight. I'm fighting to hold on to self-pity here. And just my luck, I happen to run across the most understanding girl in the world.
I'm not so understanding.
Yes, you are. You said so yourself. So let me go to Los Angeles. Let me try to get unstuck. I'll be at the Chateau Marmont, unsticking like crazy.
Can I come with you? I wouldn't bother you and just watch.
And then the people next door would want to come. And soon we'd have a crowd.
Is it okay if I sleep at my own apartment while you're gone? I've heard plenty about staying here alone. And if you don't call, can I call you?
You know, I think we may just have one of the most beautiful marriages that was ever in trouble.
Yeah.